I was taught that living a good life meant getting everything I could. But I've been shown a brand new picture of the good life, and it's glorious.
Hey, I was raised in that Lone Star State where we go hard, can't do it small at all, cause big things are at stake. My dreams as a buck was to make a large bank. Daddy told me be the best, no one can tell me I can't. Be the best bowler, or be the best rapper. Got a little older and went after the latter. Grind till I shine, trying to climb that ladder. Grab a couple girls cause your boy look dapper.
But at a young age, I saw I had it wrong. Full of driver, moving in reverse all alone.
Dreams full of pride, heart full of stone. You know I had to redefine what I grind down. Success is dangerous if you don't do it right. He gave us everything for point to him right. So toast to the king who gave me some new dreams. Everything for his name, that's how I do things.
Never knew how lost I was till I found out that I couldn't hear his voice. It was drowned out. Now I see what he has for me. Yeah, it's the good life.
I grew up with those Dodgers and those Angels, where wings get mangled and they rock a broken halo. Success is an idol from Hollywood to Dago. No hablo if you don't speak with the pesos. And their favorite dollar sign is too much. More greed, more lust, more taste, more touch. I had an appetite that ate from the devil's pie. With every bite, the sea would rise. I'm kissing my life goodbye. If I find I have a need this world cannot meet, then I know this life is a place where my hope should not be. I've been chasing those things that are real fake. This is not a real place, this is a dream state. Functional saviors ain't hip, they're a real waste. What's the palace going off of that a manger king? Pain, sorrow, and empty treasures. Spite the creator and deem creation simply better. The world offers a lot of things, but it's really lying. And to the Lord, the good life is really dying. I'm the Lord's possession, so my heart's in the heavens. True religion and my genes, I stopped guessing.
Never knew how lost I was till I found out that I couldn't hear his voice. It was drowned out. Now I see what he has for me. Yeah, it's the good life.
Even the sun goes down, heroes die eventually. Great careers end in the industry. Empires implode, you may go down in history, but everything will go down eventually. Look, yeah, you can stack bread, but you can't stop dead. And there won't be no comfort up for you in that bed. We all get
Geppetto put me together, my strings lead to God. Pride come before the fall, I seen it in the script. So if you see me falling, probably a power trip.
Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding. Who's got the power? Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding.
Welcome to the culture where humility is not allowed. They do it big, if you don't see that, you shallow how. Trying to show them how love and power, it goes together. If they call us losers, that just means we last forever. I've been connected to the power, I don't have to chase it. I roll with a trinity, this is sort of the matrix. A hard pill to swallow, we're evil to the core. Wicked power exploits the poor and it brings war. Power could be a field of dreams loaded with landmines. We know the rulers, so you can't say these are bad lines.
You might lust for that power,
but don't forget that we're forgiven. I know the Lord gon' catch me when I'm power tripping.
Yeah. Who made the crowd put their hands in the sky? Me. Who made the sky with their hands? What if y'all can't see this? It's kinda strange. God makes the weather change and we bragging up on our change. Like, look how we make it rain. We invictus, this sin sickness is in us. Running amok and causing that mischief. Tell me this then, who can really fix this? I'm tripping to think that I'm really not limited in this position I'm sitting in. Gravity pulling me back to earth gradually. Reality's hitting.
Mr. Christ, he's alive. Roll out.
I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on.
It's not a game.
I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on.
Real.
I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke,
Fighting
and
a
John.
good fight.
Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a match. I'm not
Listen. Cool from the darkness, cool to the heartless, cool by the angel, sent me the sparkless, struck by the lightning, trust, it was frightening. Ever since that day for Christ I've been writing, rhyming and riding, all over the country, Manchester, Liverpool, then Germany called me, Hamburg, Stuttgart, shout out to Pastor Mark, holding it down for the king and the crown. I've been walking a long road, calling the lost souls, spoke to the nation, at the death of Reese Jones, told them the answers, found in the pages of the Holy Scripture and the Rock of Ages. Christ came to change us, born in a manger, born of a virgin. Wise men were searching, they came to worship the king who was emerging. Lived, died, rose again, and he's returning.
I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a match. I'm not lit by
Roll out, Christian City is the committee. Led by the Holy Spirit is the Levity. Can't hold back the Christ who's living in me. So I preach out late nights in Piccadilly. Eat, sleep, drink and breathe Christ, you see me. When I feel weak, he speaks life within me. When I need clothes, I'm clothed like the lily. Lambskin cold when cold nights are chilly. So break the bread with me. Let's drink the blood and eat the lamb until the last stand. Until the day we see the eagle and the star man. And see the savior, the people with the scarred hand, stronger than a Spartan. He the new wine, I'm just a glass and he the true vine and I'm like a Tarzan. I'm holding on me and the father in the jungle of life. Like Abraham, he put his son under the knife. Whoa.
I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a match. I'm not live by bread from
This is time, oh, this is time. The king is gonna catch his people up in the sky. This is time, oh, this is time. Now the sons are got to manifest sunshine. This is time, oh, this is time. The king is gonna catch his people up in the sky. This is time, oh, this is time. Now the sons are got to manifest sunshine. Yes, it's time. Oh, yes, it's time. The king is gonna catch his people up in the sky. Yes, it's time. Oh, yes, it's time. Now the sons of God will manifest sunshine. Yes, it's time. Oh, yes, it's time. The king is gonna catch his people up in the sky. Yes, it's time. Oh, yes, it's time. Now the sons of God will manifest sunshine. What about that, boy?
I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Mark, Luke and John, cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, cause the war is on. I don't pack a matic, but I pack a match. I'll not live by a brick for long.
It ain't a game, he's alive.
Oh yeah. What's up, my warriors? What's up? How y'all doing this fine afternoon? Welcome back to the Lit Dojo. Hope we're all having a great afternoon, great night, and great evening. Yes, sirs, yes, ma'ams. We got that good old Christian upbeat rap in this dojo. Yeehaw! Welcome on back to the Lit Dojo, y'all. Hope we're ready to have a great stream tonight. How's everyone doing? Come on in. Take a seat, take a load off your feet. Let's get ready to get lit. Yep. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? Good, good. I'm glad we're all having a great week. Looking forward to that Thanksgiving weekend, am I right? It's just right around the corner. Speaking of Thanksgiving, that's not the only occasions being celebrated. All my young fellas out there, how y'all doing this November? Y'all know what I mean about November. Stay in there. Stay in there by the grace of God. Avoid them temptations. Listen, whatever temptations you're facing, I know you're probably trying to chase after a girl or going after your queen. Give all patience to God and just take things slow. Stay strong, my brother. Stay strong. This November shall almost be over. So stay strong and trust in the Lord. Amen. That being said, I have a lot to talk about tonight. So let's just get into it. So, starting with my day, I ain't gonna cap. It was pretty chill. Just one class today and I'll soon be done with this semester. Look forward to just chilling, vibing, and hopefully before my hiatus coming up December, I can just play the next upcoming game that I have planned for us. And then aside from that, I also look forward to, well, continuing my artwork. I'm not going to do an artwork tonight because my hand's just kind of cramping a little. But however, I can show you all my previous artwork that I just finished. Let me just pull it up. Speaking of my artwork though, I'm just glad that we really grinded last night. We really just pushed ourselves and had a great time. It's always good hanging out with everybody and just all the gracious support. It means a lot to me. Especially amongst my artistic journey. Alright. Okay, perfect. Go ahead. Just gonna go ahead and pull it up. There we go. And here we are, chat. And here we are. So this is the previous drawing that I've done. And I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with myself. I'm quite impressed. So, as some of you might already know, you could probably guess what that is if you play Valorant. That's right. Y'all know who I drew. Good, good. Test me, y'all. Yeah, I thought I'd do some Valorant fan art. Just seeing the gameplay as well, seeing it on Twitter and Twitch, I have to say, I'm actually considering playing that game. I'm actually going to give it some thought of playing, because why not? It's like Fortnite mixed with... Well, no, I can't compare it to Fortnite. It's like Overwatch, but elemental powers with guns. And that perfectly fits me. That definitely fits me, y'all. So, I've been doing some fan art of Valorant characters, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm just very proud. So, honestly, we're just gonna keep on grinding. We're gonna take a break tonight, give my hand a little breaky break. But hey, I'm proud of us, guys. We're really pushing it. We're making things happen. We're really grinding down the list of artworks I plan to do for this year and next year as well. So, I'm proud of us, guys. I'm really proud. That being said, before we go ahead into full stream, there's just some there's just one rap battle right here that I wanted to react to real quick. I was tempted to want to play before stream, but I thought, no, let's watch it together. That being said, let's get lit. Let me turn up the music first. Let me turn up the volume. Make sure y'all can hear it well. And let's get lit. Oh, lol, I'm sorry. Did I have my rap music on? Oh my goodness. Lol. It's alright, it's alright. I'm just excited to hang out with you guys again. So, sometimes I get distracted, but that's just wholesomeness talking. Rasputin. Jafar.
It's the mad bug searching for a bad bitch. If it go hot, keep it locked like a lad did. No matter who I manage, I steal her from the pile and hit it off. Fucking manage job, leave her diamond in the rough. No matter how big that stuff is, Jafar is no mystery. Who snakes packing much hard while you went straight to DVD. This straight in lava flow. I make the king parrot me like Iago. His radio button. I go from quicker and show him how a Russian downs full liquor. All these muscle big boy, no muscle on him. You can shapeshift the act still built so scrawny. All the strings that you're orchestrating are stuck on the second fiddle you're stuck playing. Your first for power keeps you stuck on number 2. The shackles of the lamp must have wrapped up on you.
When again did you say you'd be leaving? This filthy farm animal should cease his own bleating. Some royal counsel you make, going on and on with non-stop hogwash about your unwashed hog. But if you like to get around, I have a solution. Send a Russian to the earth's end, it's time for evolution. To hear the sauce son, what spell did he cast again? Oh, a disappearing act on his aspirin. Drank a glass of poison, it still didn't kill him. Now where was that healing for his 4 dead children? I see the royal death, says Darwinism generally. Confiding in the spell of the peasant who can't spell or read. I earned the crown through intellectual scheme, but you were only assaulted sexually.
By the time you hear the bass drop, your soul will be completely under the control of Rasputin, you'll name your queen. She waiting inside her chamber like open sesame. 3 holes down, the vizier sent behind bars. He's jealous, no one wants to sneak past these night guards. You're too insecure, you lack control over Agrabah. What you get trapped in cold water, stuck your doll like it's baklava. I reached the top of the Roman enough for my genius. To get promoted, you have to find you're the genius.
Show ladies your wares, but they'll find out in a week that you're just a bazaar for every sexual disease. Had enough of this ruffian, brain-dead misogynist. Now that Russian head can be helmed by someone competent. Took you an animated film to be a proper threat. So now behold, Disney taking over Fox again. Ring the bell 3 times for the profit they pop their pills with. And for the sense that halted the gossip of every village. God. Throw him in the ocean so the minute he drops, we find this time a hoax can bring a witch to the top.
yo, that was lit. That was lit. Sick beats, sick burns, sick jazz and all. Not bad, not bad. Gotta say, what else? Oh, this is good. Nah, the minute he wraps your arms around you is game over. Game over. Anywho, I'm just gonna go ahead. Let's take a little minute to just sit back and relax and congregate. So, how's everyone's week been, really? That's good. Honestly, I just thank God that this has been another successful week, just grinding, hanging out, and streams have been going very well. Very well. Hopefully we won't have a crash anytime soon, right? Wouldn't want that to happen. I'm just joking with you guys. I'm just pulling your leg. That being said, now we did have some internet issues earlier today and during last week, as you recall. But Spectrum has been fairly gracious, we'll say that. Y'all know how Spectrum can be at times. Y'all already know. But on a side note, it's just good to be back and just good to be hanging with you guys as always. And honestly, I'm just grateful that we can just hang. Alright. I'm trying to see what else. What else? Anyway, for the most part, there's also some more anime that I thought of looking at and reacting to. I already got a list. I thought of reacting to, well, I ain't gonna spoil it. I ain't spoiling. For the most part, next year we're gonna be reacting to a whole lot more anime. That's for facts. That being said, oh, this is a good one. I just found a good one, chat, to react to. You're gonna love this. Let me just, oh, there you are.
Easy, should I call it?
I think you do what you want to do, bro.
Bruh, Mike Cakes. Mike Cakes. How do we pronounce his name? Bro, I remember this guy back from when I was younger. He always do those funny skits where he's like, Sir? I remember those skits from when I was a kid. Hold on, let me just see if I can pull them up. Let me see if they're still, there they are.
And I know y'all hate the squeeze, but I have to show you this.
Sir. I'll take 2 of those to go. Sir. Get me 2 hot bowls of that to go.
Wow. Talk about a real sucker. A real sucker.
Sir. Give me that fish. It's already been sold, sir. Give me that fish. Sir. Grab some of them mushrooms. But, sir, they're poisonous. Grab some of them mushrooms. Sir.
Freaky bird.
Get me that bird. But, sir, it's a rescue
That bird is freaky.
animal. Get me that bird.
Oh, don't worry, that bird about to rescue someone. He about to rescue someone in a good way. Mm-hmm.
Sir, grab me that specimen. But sir, we don't even know what it is. Grab me that specimen.
So I hear the ladies like to use shower heads.
Ma'am.
Well, talk about reapplying the pressure. Am I right, y'all? Bruh. Happy November, am I right? For me, it's been 12 days already. Going full strong, y'all. God be the glory. Amen.
I'll take one of those. But it's military grade. I'll take one of those. Sir.
This is down devious.
Get me that beverage. But sir, you have a drink in your hand, huh? Get me that beverage.
Why does that look like bologna? Bruh, that looks like bologna. That looks like straight up bologna. What y'all trying to make me a ham sandwich? With no cheese?
Sir.
It flappy. It flapping real hard.
Grab me them flaps. But sir, your doctor said to stop this. Grab me.
Oh, yeah, he told him to stop this flap. You need to stop this flap real soon.
Sir. Grab me them flaps. But sir, your doctor said to stop this. Grab me them flaps.
You don't need them flaps. You want them. You're about to flap you out this world.
Grab me that creature. But sir, it's an endangered species. Grab me that creature.
Oh, about be more endangered in a minute. No cap, about be more endangered.
Sir. Get me that gadget. But sir, it's a prototype. Get me that gadget.
And call me Inspector Gadget then. Because I'm about to show him these special gadgets. Yippee-ki-yay. But all joking aside, just want to share some of my favorite childhood comedians back when I was in middle school and high school. That all being said, let's get into the reaction stream tonight. Because I'm telling you, this is going to be a long, fun stream. So let's get lit. Now then, full TOS and viewer discretion advised. The VTuber who we are reacting to is a little bit on the lewd side. So, like I always put on my stream rules, this is an 18 plus stream. So, I don't want to hear no complaining in the chat talking about, oh, this is immature. You shouldn't be listen. I am a grown adult. You do not have to worry about this. First of all, if you are not even old enough to drive, then you shouldn't be here. If you don't have a driver's license or a job, or if you're not paying bills, you're not buying your own stuff with your own money, you don't need to be in the stream. This is for adults, young and old, not for little kids, 18 and up. So I don't want to hear no whining about, oh, this is too much. All right? So that being said, discretion advised. Anything that's too lewd, guess what? We got a censor. Yippee-ki-yay. So it's okay. Huh. Well, this is one perfect way to start already.
Are you guys tired? Because I'm really tired. Today, I woke up and I stared at my screen and my brain was like...
And there we go, like I said.
Literally, that was me. It's still like this. Vex has yellow eyes. You You know! Dandy forgot the color of my eyes. I can't believe it. One of my longest friends forgot the color of my eyes. So we never let him live it down. That's what friends do. I feel like, are you really friends if you're not teasing each other? Do that.
Oh,
Who's
that's
behind me?
Oh, that's Halo. I think that's Halo 2 or Halo 1. I'm not exactly sure.
Who the? Whoa!
Oh.
Well, that that sure was.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Baby, I'd what I'm doing, but this is probably going to annoy her, lololol.
I like how you wasted bits just to annoy me. You literally can walk into my office and do that. But no, you chose to do that instead. Out of all the things in all the world, that's what you decide to do. Okay, sure. We'll go with that. You gremlin. So he brought it home for Little Snake. He bought it for Little Snake.
Oh, no, that's adorable. For those who are wondering, for those who don't already know, VEXORIA is a snake goth like VTuber who is married to cultist Zolon. And yes, they have kids. Lovely kids. Not that I personally met them. No. But they're a very fairly wholesome family. We can at least say that, chat. We can at least say that. Anyway, with that all being said,
The very first thing Little Snake says as Solon takes this long chew out is he's like,
Long chew.
oh my god!
Long chew? That's adorable.
It's Wiener Chew! He's like, Wiener Chew! Wiener Chew! And I'm like, yes. Stop it!
Worship me.
He's like, it's a hot dog, Mom! Look it! He looks like a hot dog! It's Wiener Chew! I'm like,
Hold on, I can...
myself.
Okay, it's not too bad. It's Wiener Chew. It's Wiener Chew. That's too adorable.
Ew. I'm like, I'm myself laughing. I'm like, please don't call him Wiener Chew.
Nope.
Nice try.
Ooh, get denied.
No! I mean, ha 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 ha!
Ouch.
I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
On the inside, I bet.
Look at this sneaky snake. Look at this. They're everywhere. Look at this. Oh, did I get him?
Oh, I hate those little things.
at
They're
that.
annoying.
Were they the most unattentive guards, or was I just super stealthy? Oh god, here he comes. Brace for impact. Hello. Hi. You'll be pretty, pog, as the kids say. It would be great if you got me a tea.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Mm.
It's costly.
Well, you could actually go to Tim's and get me a coffee, too. Maybe that would be better.
True woo. True woo.
Is that true woo?
True woo. Just for you on your special day.
Don't patronize me.
Just for you on your special day.
Head pats.
That's so wholesome.
He's such a... Get out of here!
Sniffer.
God, he's so weird. We'll figure it out. Oh no!
Bro, they are so cute and wholesome, though.
Oh! I thought I stickied myself, bro. I thought I stickied myself. Swear to God, like if I go somewhere and a ghost like pulls my hair, I will be so upset because I'll be like, I just got this back! Please!
There's not. And then I was like, hello, is that you? And it sounded like he was
He was with us.
Oh my God!
Don't use God's name. Don't use God's name in vain.
With love. I will be there in person with Zolan. And he'll probably be wearing his shirt that says, I railed your Oshi. It's a funny shirt.
I'm so rich and I ain't talking about cheddar, but I bake cold Christ, go and talk to the teller, cut a check till I get, I be cashing forever.
Laugh at the same time, get the thing go, they be lacking to pay that. Think it's straight, man, we ain't lacking the thing back with the fake pay, but the blood of the lamb, that is paid, that is paid.
Rich towards God.
Oh, when the saints go marching in, go marching in. When the saints go marching in, go marching in. When the saints go marching in, saints go marching in, saints go marching in, saints go marching in. Okay. Left, right, hold up. Left, right, yes, sir. Hold up. He said they'll know us by love. Look. Now I don't know what you've been told about us, but we gon' love them even though they doubt us. We just visiting like we some out of towners. Got them asking us how does this guy turn y'all into shouters? Like hold up, we don't really think we better. Cow is perfect, no never, but we glad to be cow saints, cause Bob Cow is dead in them letters. We set apart for the Savior, he's led our hearts to the maker. Forget the art that we making if we never love our neighbors. You might catch us whistling, march to the spot straight glistening, shining cause we feel with them. You might wanna listen in. Messiah came down and he rained and he rose. Here then they go and just again. That's what makes us love our neighbors. We not get so better see. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, saints go marching in, saints go marching in, saints go marching in.
In. I know what it's like to fight when nothing at all in life seems is going right. Pressure's heavy on you, I'm talking heavy pressure. You look around and everyone else is doing better. Often you are running but stumbling. Dollars you make, they go out as fast as they coming in. Man, and you're struggling just to stay afloat. Relating to Peter, it's safer just to stay in the boat. Open the blinds, cause I'm just too distracted to see. Making no sense of why this stuff just keeps happening to me. The white flags in your hand, ready to wave it. I pray you hear that still voice inside when you be praying, saying,
lay it all down at his feet when it makes no sense. It's okay, it's alright, because he sees and knows your needs.
and small. Every hair on your head, yeah, he cares for it all. He sees your needs and knows them from the job that you lose. The car breaking down, kids giving you blues. So when the weight that's on you brings you to your knees, trust is where you should be and cast on your knees. That's why the veil was cracked. That's why the grace was shown to give you access to the king on the throne.
Lay it all down at his feet when it makes no sense. It's okay, it's alright, because he sees and knows your needs. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright.
And I'm back, guys. Thanks for the patience as always. Sorry about the interruption. I had family coming in. So those is getting quite tedious, and I will have a fair conversation with them afterwards. Yay. Anyway, back to the stream.
Sure. And I don't blame him for wearing it. I found it. I'm like, it was on the Vici Band store. And I'm like, oh boy, we gotta buy this shirt. Because wouldn't it be funny if you just wore that to my meet and greets? And just stood there and see how many people get mad at you.
I can't believe it. He actually had sex with my Yoshi. Oh my god.
Ooh, bob and weave, nice.
Gosh. Oh.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you. How dare you throw a grenade at me? Fuck you. God damn. I ain't tolerating that. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Watch your corners.
Are you kidding me?
I'll blow your brains out. Get away from me. Don't touch me, you freaks. I won't be like you. I'll die first.
Sir.
Find your own hiding place. The monsters are everywhere.
Sir.
Dead. That's what I did.
What the What the you then? Right on your nuts. How dare you? I'm not a big partier. I'm not huge into like, I'm gonna go to a bar and go to a rave and like, I'm not like super into that. Like, I'll do that once in a while. I would much rather sit outside on a patio with candles or have a bonfire
Pretty
or
much just
something like
chill.
that. Have some wine.
Pretty much just be chill with what you do. Just relax and vibe. I can respect that.
Really talk to somebody and get to know them. I find that you can really connect with people when you do that. I don't do well with large groups of people because I can't talk to people because most of the time I can't hear what they're saying because the music is so loud, or you got like so many people trying to talk all at once and you can't hear what people are saying. I would rather have more of like an...
And plus, that's too much energy going around. Things could pop off. That's just too much action. I'd rather be in a calm environment too. I don't care too much for loud, large groups either. I just don't care for them much.
Intimate conversation with somebody at like a table, having dinner, or like over a fire pit, or we're just like chilling on a patio having drinks. That's my favorite stuff. We're doing it. Where the f have you guys been? Huh? Where? God damn it! Just chilling up here? I'm dying? How dare you? You're allowed to have a life outside of streaming. It's true, and I think more people should embrace that. Granted, everybody, you know, has their own ideas of, you know...
Relatable. I mean, obviously I do have a life outside being a VTuber. But that'll be shared more on later on as we grow as a community. But I mean, I am very social with people, and I get along just fine. I mean, every Saturday morning I get up and I go to my gym and work out. I love working out a lot. I really do.
What they want to tell their audience, and that's fine. And that's completely okay. For me, I was never going to hide Zolan from you guys. Like, I talked about this before, like, how could I? How could I literally hide him? Because all my breaks all the time, and you'd hear him. Like, is that her roommate? I'm like, yeah, it's the roommate that I have 2 children with and that I suck his d-. Like, what do you want me to say? It's really tiring. No one tells you how tiring it's going to be. And everybody says, okay, well, you're going to do, you know, we're going to do chemo, and then you're going to do surgery, and then you're going to do radiation. And then they say, well, we're going to do cleanup chemo, but you got to do 14 rounds of that. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Love that. And at least it's not as bad as the first round of chemo that I got, but it's like people thought, oh, well, you're done chemo. I thought.
So I think this was about a few months ago or a year. Not exactly sure, but she had breast cancer, which her being a mother, that's kind of relatable with my mother. She also beat breast cancer. Thank the good Lord she did, because it's like cancer is just a ruthless killer. It goes after moms the most, and I'm just glad that both VEXORIA and my mother, both of them being mothers, are doing great, and they're just recovering, because again, cancer, this goes to show, enjoy your family members while you can, and love them while you can. Because tomorrow's never promised. It never is. One minute they're here, tomorrow they're gone. So cherish what memories you have and just take good care, work out, eat healthy, live healthy, live the best life that you can. That's all that matters.
But you were done. And I'm like, well, that's not exactly how that works. Chemo is like they're injecting medicine into your veins, and radiation is like they put you in a machine and they like put lasers into you to the areas where the tumor beds are. And that's how I got radiation pneumonitis, which is apparently really rare. Right now, we are cancer free and we're in remission. Like, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy to think about. When you get diagnosed with cancer, you're like, man, that's it, done. How many people every year? Right? It's one of those things you have to kind of come to terms with and wrap your head around. That's like, wow, I beat this, and that's pretty crazy to think about. And I did save my. They're still here. Not only did I beat cancer, but I still got 2.
Bruh, I can't. Yeah, the reason I got the sensor on is just to keep things. Well, when you're reacting to, and see, I try to be careful who I react to. Try to find something a bit more, maybe less. Oh, this is a perfect one.
The glow-in-the-dark golf that we were at has the glow-in-the-dark golf that we were at has an underwater kind of theme, and there was a giant octopus on the wall. It's glow in the dark. It's like, wow, that looks really cool. But it was me, Zolan, eldest snake, and little snake, and little snake sees this giant octopus on the wall, and he starts yelling, "Look at the octopus! Yeah, look at the octopus! Mom, look at the octopus! Dad, look at the octopus!" And I was like, we were trying so hard not to laugh. We're like, oh, you mean the octopus? My 13-year-old is dying. Like, literally just like turns around, falls into the wall, and starts like laughing. And we're like, you mean the octopus? And he's like, yeah, the octopus. I'm like, no, the octopus. He's like, yeah, the octopus. See, he just didn't know. He just said it wrong. And I was like, God. You have to understand, little kids will say the randomest shit. Like, he tried to write a note to Zolan, and he tried to say that Zolan was the best cook, but he spelt cook wrong, and he spelt it C-O-C-K. So he's 6 years old. He's learning to spell.
Well, kids do the dearest things.
I can get to the doors with the 3.
Mom, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, buddy. You gonna go to bed? Okay,
Well,
have a
that's
good night,
covered.
honey.
It shouldn't be too
This
bad.
isn't a Monster Dildo, but Love Sense vibrators are always nice. I have 2 of those right now. I have the Dolce and I have the Fairy right now. And as you bought me... What? What? I'm talking about my sex machine. Oh, no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. That's the worst timing ever for my son to walk in.
Good night, Mommy.
Good night, honey. I love you very much. Why would you let him in when we were talking about that? I love you too, buddy. Have a hug.
Nah.
Thank you. Have a good night, okay?
Nah. Those kids, well, at least they're being raised by 2 awesome lit parents. I do their best, so, not to be a parent critic, but hey, some things you want to keep on the down low. But I can already tell those kids are going to have an awesome childhood growing up with 2 of the best parents on the planet.
I'm kind of
Okay, now I'm kind of tempted to get like giant, like big googly eyes and just slap them on in real life. What? 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 There's a person? Oh, hi! Hi! Are you gonna kiss me goodnight? I love you. Love you. Mwah. Have a good night, okay? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Go to bed.
That's such a wholesome moment.
All right. Yes, that was Little Snake. So I mean, it's important. Yes. Yes. Hello.
I love you.
I love you so much.
No.
I love you so much. You have a good night, okay?
Yeah.
Yes. I like your new pajamas. You can't lay on my bed. You can't lay on my bed.
Come here, silly.
Well, I think they're
You have to
covered
go to
enough.
your own bed. Your bed is so cool.
Mommy.
Good night.
Night, Mommy.
Good night, buddy. You guys are probably gonna scare the shit out of me. Oh gosh. Yes? Yes? Hello? Hello? Is that a little snake? Hello?
You can't hide behind.
You can't hide behind my chair, sir.
We saw you come in, buddy.
Okay, I'll pretend I don't see him. Hi! I love you.
Mom, you're getting hit.
Yeah, I know I'm getting hit. Thank you. Have a good night. I love you. Okay?
This is so wholesome. See, that's what I love about VTubers and then being VTuber parents. Like literal parents. Oh shoot, accidentally hit the. There we are. Like literal VTubers who are also parents. That's very wholesome. Because just think of how this will impact the next generation. I believe this will be a wholesome impact because when they have kids, hey, at least number one, being a VTuber is an at-home job. Meaning they get to spend more time doing what they love doing behind an anime character while being with their family. So that's a win-win. That's a win-win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So with all that being said, it's just wholesome to see these VTubers have family, wholesome moments with friends, and just being together.
I love you so much. You have a good night, okay?
Yeah.
Yes. I like your new pajamas. You can't lay on my bed. You can't lay on my bed.
Come here, silly.
You have to go to your own bed. Your bed is so cool.
Mommy.
Good night.
Night, Mommy.
Good night, buddy. You guys are probably gonna scare the shit out of me. Oh gosh. Yes? Yes? Hello? Hello? Is that a little snake? Hello?
You can't hide behind.
You can't hide behind my chair, sir.
We saw you come in, buddy.
Okay, I'll pretend I don't see him. Hi! I love you.
Mom, you're getting hit.
Yeah, I know I'm getting hit. Thank you.
That's so adorable. The little kid saying, "Mom, you're getting hit." That's so cute being concerned for your mom like that. Children are adorable. They really are. They are a true blessing from God.
Have a good night. I love you. Okay? Mom, you're getting smacked. I'm aware. Thank you. If you enjoyed that video.
Yummy ice cream. Oh, this is so
I'll
bad.
be honest with you. I've had spicy things in my hole before.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I had a gentleman. I'll be honest with you. I've had spicy things in my hole before.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I had a gentleman caller once decide to cook with jalapenos and then decide to, get a little bit frisky one night and then just,
You did not put a jalapeno in your hole.
I did not do that. He was cooking with jalapenos and didn't wash his hands.
Oh, Lord.
And it was quite an experience. I don't want to ever.
Where is that
relive.
gentleman?
Where?
I
think he might just be right there. Right
there?
Right there. That
What
called
his
just
name?
Zolon.
Zolon. Why? We ain't supposed to be burning holes. We feel them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't burn no hole.
Oh, he burnt it.
In your hole.
I did not do that. He was cooking with jalapenos.
I'll be right back, chat. Just give me one quick moment. Meanwhile, just chill, relax, enjoy some lit beats. BRB.
After his dreads fell, I swear I heard demons cheering and all of hell yell. If no one has the power to save me, Jehovah can. He dust me off and put my sword right back in my hand. He told me no weapon gon' prosper, keep my feet moving. Praise his name with the sound of music and keep grooving. Trouble may be all around on your left and your right. The battle's already over, you just stand in the fight. Stand in the gap, in the trench, in the muck, in the mire. I want the world to see you in the flames, not catching the fire. He know it's not easy, but glad it's the path I chose. Coming out, shining like gold, no smoke in my clothes.
Look into the eyes of a man that will never quit. No white flags, no leaf figs, no hiding from a God that is all sovereign. Cause when it's my time, I'ma see the Father. I'ma see the Father.
I don't believe that I'm a warrior. Sometimes it takes me a little longer to just receive that. My courage. Close my eyes and I tell you.
Jalapenos and didn't wash his hands.
Oh, Lord.
And it was quite an experience. I don't want to ever.
Where is that
relive.
gentleman?
Where? I think
And
he
we're
might just
back.
be right there. Right.
Oh, sorry, I got too quick into the video. Thanks for being patient, guys. Just, again, family. But we're alright, we're alright.
Right there.
Right there. That
What
called
his
just
name?
Zolon.
Zolon. Why? We ain't supposed to be burning holes. We feel them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't burn no hole.
Oh, he burnt it.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Listen, it happens to the best of us sometimes. We just don't think,
That's all right. I have ice in my mouth. I can cool it down if you want. I like tea. We're doing tea. I love tea. Tea is mighty fine. I love tea.
Well,
Earl Grey tea is actually really nice.
do you?
That's my
I like
favorite,
orange
actually.
pekoe tea. That's probably my
That's
favorite.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely. Yeah, I enjoy that.
Hey, yo, Nani. I really shouldn't even be surprised at this point.
Yeah. Well, that open right, the camera would snap a picture. Lord,
I wonder.
I love this.
It's like bam, caught in the act, red-handed, scalding tea. Very, very
I
hot.
like when people get caught.
Do you like to get caught? Is that a thing for you?
I usually am the one who does the catching, honey.
Oh, you're a predator too.
I am. I have a web. You know about it.
It's very sticky.
I know it is. made my laugh, and I'm gonna laugh too, honey. It's sticky, ain't it? Would you like to put your finger in my web?
Well, not just a finger, Nouvelle. I'll get the whole goddamn man then.
Oh
Nah.
Right, I'm ready. I'm ready for your Bass Pro shop. Hello, this is the shop. Put your Bass Pro in there. I'm ready. Yeah. In the most say-so way possible.
Of course. Listen, I was just talking about turning you into a Muppet. That's all. Something very wholesome.
A Muppet. Ah, yes, quite indeed wholesome. Yes, very, very indeed wholesome. Nah.
Not a... Certainly not in the sexual variety.
Would you like to try? Hello, I'm a Muppet Spider.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah,
How
try
about...
it.
Okay, hold on. Hello, everybody. I'm Nouvelle. I'm the sexiest spider that you've ever seen. I'll gladly wrap you up in my webs and take a little bit of a nibble if you'd like.
You good with that tail, ain't you?
It's a lot of practice, Nouvelle, turning people into Muppets. Hang on, do you want to try to turn me into Muppet and we'll see how that works?
I can
Okay.
try it.
All right, go ahead.
I can. All right, let me.
How would
let
that
me get a
even
little
work?
more.
She's a
I don't have a
snake.
tail like you do, so
Oh,
I
that's
might have
okay.
to do things a little bit differently.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Hi there, my name is VEXORIA. This is your snitty snake. Yeah, ooh, look at me, yeah. Oh, my boobs are pulsating for you, my lovely little sacrifices. Pulsing, damn. We pulsing. Yeah. All right, now go in between the valley because
Bruh, I gotta make sure all this is censored too. I gotta make sure this is. See, I'm doing my best to make sure this is censored too, so I don't break any TOS guidelines.
I won't snort. I swear I won't.
But you will.
No,
You mind? Wait, where am I at? Oh, I'm over here. All right, I'm here.
No, you're fine. You know what? It was like looking in a mirror. It was like watching yourself on video. It was so spot on.
What you say? I was just so distracted of being upside your ass.
What a sentence, Nouvelle. I was just so distracted being up your ass.
It was hard to concentrate.
They're such adorable friends. They are such good friends. It's good seeing people just hang out like that. Just cracking jokes too. Again, I'm really gonna do my best to censor all this, because I do not react to Vtubers much ever. The only last Vtuber I reacted to was Project Melody, but that was last year, back in my younger years of streaming. But this, now we're in the higher leagues.
Well, it's relatable. Jeez.
Lord,
That's
wait, you choked on the leg.
I'll choke on something else if you want me to.
Oh Lord, okay, all right. All right. This has been mighty fine. All right. What number is that? Wait, I'm growing. I'm a grower, not a shower.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to say that.
It's okay. It's okay, Nouvelle. I'm a grower too. There's a giant test joke in this somewhere.
I can't do this. All right, everything's fine.
When you have that friend that understands your humor, this is such relatable. Especially back when I was in high school, I had friends just like that. Brings back memories. Really good memories.
All right, what were you saying?
I said you could go ahead and you could say another one of these lovely teas.
What tea? Oh, yeah, the tea party. Yeah, hang on. The gravy. All right.
Let's see, what else?
You guys are gonna love this one. In this video, you're gonna see two lovely Southern belles go over all your confessions in the Spill the Tea collab with Nouvelle. Honestly, this one was amazing. You all submitted some hilarious and spicy confessions that had the two of us roaring with laughter. But wait, women don't laugh. Whether you loved our Southern accents or absolutely hated them, there were so many hilarious little jokes and funny moments that I'll have you spilling your own tea in the comments. Nouvelle was such...
Dang, both of them being... Well, no, actually, VEXORIA, I believe she's a voice actor as well. So, man, hearing her voice just shift between normal and... What was it? Yeah, Southern. Why did I want to say Victorian? That's not Victorian. Hearing her shift her voice like that. Whew, dang.
A wonderful little spider to chat with. And she can wrap me up in her web anytime. But if you want to see the spiciest confession, you're going to have to watch all the way to the end. But before we get to that, here's a moment for today's video sponsor. Another amazing pair. No, not that pair. The pair with today's video. Today's sponsor. The Handy. That's right, this Scandinavian pleasure brand has teamed up with us to tell you a little bit more about their product and help support the channel. And boy, howdy, do those Scandinavians know how to make one amazing product. When you're looking for a little adventure in your life, you can use their amazing product no matter your situation. If you want to go solo with their amazing hardware's easy-to-use controls, or you've decided to team up with a partner using their remote control function, or even trying out their option to synchronize your experience with some extra content. You can't go wrong when it feels just right. With over 100,000 units sold, a 1-year warranty, and discreet delivery, now is as good a time as any to get your hands.
I'm sorry, but how is this on YouTube? Oh, please, I ain't the police. Continue.
On the Handy. You can use my link in the description or the pinned comment to grab one for yourself. Thanks again to the Handy for sponsoring this video. All right, without any further delay, it's time to Spill the tea.
I thank God that I had this sensor prepared and ready because I knew I was going to need it. Oh, I knew, chat. I knew. And I thank Christ I was prepared. Before I get into the content, I'm going to grab me a little drink real quick. Meanwhile, I'll just chillax, vibe, until the Shogun himself returns. BRB.
Overcame, so I can overcome. I conquered over death, and then some. That's revelation. Get some revelation. If he went through it, then you can make it. You got a choice, so choose wisely. There was love in the grave, but can't nobody find him. His bones, that is. You scientists, you try to stone the kid, but I shall live.
Our God
Yeah.
is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is awesome.
Our God is awesome. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. I like that. I always wanted to flip this joint. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey. All power, he contains it. The man on his own, abandoned the throne of approach across stainless. Death couldn't shake him or derail. 3 nails could pierce but couldn't break him or make him appear taken away from his mere nature. Not while slumber is hovering over the block. I pray that my peers wake up. We were born out of alignment. The perfect timing is now to check for a pulse. If you ain't rock by him, high and prone to be biased when I peek the timeline behind him and see no highness as high as him. He reigns, Lord, firearms are too short to aim for him. Call him extremist, he leaks Katrina's with his brainstorming. That's quite enormous, to say the least. Our God is a beast, his rap is the sound of a lion roaring. Since he's topped by none, I'm on hip-hop, struck line, screaming from the top of my lungs. I'm God. Glory, he demands it. All pale in comparison. He owns the scales that you can't tip off, cause he can't slip off. So I say unanimous with no hiatus. My heart is bearing his manuscripts. I bars spare him while the world swears by its barbarics. We declare him. Fist clenching the thin air for him. Won't fold when it comes to make him in the wearer room. Breathe. He's exactly what we could never be. Born of identity, sinning better than a panic. We couldn't let it speak, but say this is set is free. Read deep from the choke of sense destruction. Serve no one but him. Only spits and you comprehend. But in the end, these words serve him no justice. Yeah, nothing exists without his signature to allow it. Lord of the ring, cause all creation revolves around him. The I did more than a legend and some. So we boast to the Lord through these anthems and sing.
Believers walking earth. What is your mission, people? Is it just a beat for God? And just be counted people walking around with a title. No fruit to show, just your Bible. No works of a true disciple. Plain and dirt when we're count higher. Encode us, fold us like people. I hope you're hearing me. in the lead. He wanna get in the heart, so we will trust and believe that we can go higher in him and achieve the greatest things. She's not just anybody, she's a somebody. She's not just anybody, she's a somebody. I'm not just anybody, I'm a somebody. I'm not just anybody, I'm a somebody. I know I wanna be, I know I gotta be, I know I need to be. Let's go higher. I know he's telling me, I know we gotta be, I know we gonna be. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Let's go higher, higher in our love, higher in our peace, higher in our grace, higher in mercy. Living in God, being a solid rock, but stay flying high, letting your faith talk. Higher in our passion, higher in conviction, higher in our fight, faith with no condition. A spiritual addiction, going further ambition, cause you know that God has chosen you to complete a mission. You're not just anybody, she's a somebody. You're not just anybody, she's a somebody. I'm not just anybody, I'm a somebody. I'm not just anybody, I'm a somebody. I know I wanna be, I know I gotta be, I know I need to be. Let's go higher. I know he's telling me, I know we gotta be, I know we gonna be. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Let's go higher. Said I wanna go, said I wanna go. I said I wanna go, said I wanna go, said I wanna go. You're taking me higher. You're taking me higher. You're taking me higher. You're not just anybody, she's a somebody. You're not just anybody, she's just taking me higher. I'm not just anybody, I'm a somebody. I'm not just anybody, I'm a somebody. I know I wanna be, I know I gotta be, I know I need to be. Let's go higher. I know he's telling me, I know we gotta be, I know we gonna be. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Let's go higher.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I used to find my status in women, money, cars, you know what kind of shoes I got on, name brands of clothes. But now I realize, oh, that's not important because my status in him.
And now my status is no longer pending on earthly things cause it lies in him. And now the grave they can't hold us in cause we rise in him. Because we die with him. Because our lives are his. Now we the Father's kids. Now my status not by my spinning rim, not by my ice and gin, not by my fitted rim, not by my clothes and tin. My status now is not dependent on what's done by me. But the work he did at Calvary, the status that he gives to me. Yeah, and now my status not based on the things I got. That took the drop of my paper, not my ice, I got all on my watch. That's not the case. Listen, boy, that's not the case. My status in Christ, and that's what every saint should imitate. Not on my wet paint, not on that bubbly drink, not on my big chain, not on my 28, not on the chicks I'm smashing, but on the nails and lashes. Now my status is higher than I could ever imagine. Cause on the block, your shoes and socks, they might be holy, boy. Don't trip my back and see I got to make you holy, boy. And you'll be so fresh, like straight out of the oven. And you don't even ride on dubs, still don't like your cousin. The material might not change, but all of that gon' spoil. But your spiritual gon' be richer than you striking oil. Your final destination won't be out the reputation that you left on earth, but on the one you left with Christ. And now my status is no longer pending on earthly things, cause it lies in him. And now the grave they can't hold us in, cause we rise with him. Because we die with him. Because
been crushed like croutons, folded like futons, been redeemed like coupons. So now my status is no longer found in earthly treasures, cause it lies in him. So no longer need the money and fame, no, just the blood in his name, to persevere and make apparent who really the king. See, in this world, I was after the stardom, the race to the top, but now I count it as garbage. Heartless. Yes, indeed. You see, the sex and weed was my identity till I found his security. You see, now your boy on a mission, whether private or general, I play my position. Listen, but what you missing is the praise a man is worthless. The only thing that matters is his opinion. So, it ain't no boasting a big fish in a small pond till I saw the ocean.
Now my status is no longer pinned on earthly things cause it lies in him. And now the crazy can't hold us in cause we rise in him. Because we got in him. Because our lives are his. Now we the Father's kids. Now my status not by my spinning wheel, not by my ice and gin, not by my penny rim, not by my clothes and tin. My status now is not dependent on what's done by me. But the work he did at Calvary, the status that he gives to me. Now we don't need the coupe and drop, but we don't chase them icy rocks. Cause all we need is the guy who died for us and took our spot. Now we don't need the coupe and drop, but we don't chase them icy rocks. Cause all we need is the guy who died for us and took our spot.
My status not about the money that's in my bank account, or the money that's coming in the bank account. Can't write shit to heaven cause they bank a pound. Don't never choose a net homeboy, you ain't never gonna have to get mouths to open heaven. Even with the big enough names, get credit at a major club. I'm sorry, cuz this used to be me just a while ago. Before I died, the resurrected and risen above sea level. We rebel against the old men cause they fell through. Versace lenses and Timbs is what we ran to, just so we can have that swag and that confidence to get a girl that is obvious we trying to hit. But now it's obvious my status now lie with him. I put it out in the open so you can't forget. No more sex and weed, no more ecstasy. So now the pleasure be that I am forever free. So I look up and I see the throne. As long as he's satisfied, I'm not concerned about riding no chrome.
Now we don't need the coupe and drop, but we don't chase them icy rocks. Cause all we need is the guy who died for us and took our spot. Now we don't need the coupe and drop, but we don't chase them icy rocks. Cause all we need is the guy who died for us and took our spot. Now my status is
If I could find a way, I would take your place for you. You have to pay. You know what I'll do. Cause I know way. I would take your place for you. You have to pay. This is why you know.
He made the universe, the heavens, the earth, the stars, the angels. He knew you would sin, he knew you would repent, he knew every pin of your fingers. He knew he redeemed you, his people, we wasn't a danger zone. You just gotta cling to Jesus to see him in the angels' home. You see the Broadway's hell, in every sense of the word. He's the way, the truth, the light in every sense of the verse. We should have hung on the cross, but somehow we got switched to reverse. Death was in our skins, but they're all men. Now we all inherited a curse. But Jesus came to save the day, to save that which was lost. How did he pave the way to freedom? Well, see, that was the cross, that was the cause. Thanks to Jesus, the debt was paid, like that'll be all. And what's crazy, it was all plans is the fall. You see the plan involved. I am dying for the man he would call his own. So we died, so his man would go and gladly call him. Yeah, you took my place. Nah, I can't believe God's grace. I couldn't even plead my case. On that day, all my sins erased.
Yippee-ki-yay. And we back, chat. We back, warriors. Back into the litness. Back into the legendary strive. Let's get back into the thick of it. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Jokes aside, let's get into it.
All right, spilling your tea. This happened to me when I was a freshman in college back in Mexico. It was my first time away from my family, so I was alone. So being a fresh 18-year-old guy, I was naive and a wild man.
Oh, wow, man.
Oh, I love being wild.
Oh, I'm clutching my pearls for this. I love man. Wow, man.
Goodness, my Vexy. Our college, a year prior, banned hazing due to an actual accident, so instead, they organized a massive party for the newbies. It was food and drink. Being new to this, I just drank to my heart's content. After a bit and being tipsy, I managed to hear some people say that they were going to another place to play some games. So my nerd mind thought, oh hey, video games. I snuck into that group, and in the way to that place, we kept drinking. Arriving to this house, we went in, and let's just say that it was a party that everyone did, everyone.
Oh,
honey. Oh, honey, did you just go into an orgy, honey?
I believe we just heard someone confess to an orgy, Nouvelle.
Wow,
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's mighty fine. Did you join? Wait, we perhaps need to read this. Did you join it? All right, let me find this. I don't remember what I did that night, but let's just say that I was the first one to wake up and did the walk of shame. I knew it was that sort of party because I woke up with a man and a woman to my side, and there were loads of party hats. I'm 30 now, and I'm still ashamed of that day. Why? Did you have fun?
Is everybody's consenting to it and everybody having a good time? Then I do believe that something should be, you should be celebrated to be able to do that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. If you had fun and everyone was safe.
I do believe that sounds like a good time. Should have been me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, this is about Pun Master. So when I was in high school in aviation course, the guys and I would mess around in the flight simulator. Ooh. And for some reason unknown to me, the flight sim had a model of an Ohio-class submarine. So I changed its thrust value to Mach 3 jet bomber. I forget the name of it and flew alongside everyone else during free time. I bet you did. I bet you did, Pun Master.
Yeah, you do turn up that thrust value.
Yeah, you turned up to Mach 3, you bad individual.
Yeah, you turned it all the way up, honey. Oh, wait, how did I feel? Was that nice? Was that modified?
Oh, goodness. I bet your friends just enjoyed it. You just blew right by them with that thrust.
That's impressive. That's impressive for me.
I just hope you didn't hurt yourself, my sugar plum.
Oh, honey, bless your heart. Are you all right? Did you go too fast? All righty then. I think it's time to move on.
I think it's time to move on.
Yeah, I think so too. It's all right. Okay. Is it your turn? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's time to move on, all right.
I think it's your turn, Nouvelle. I'm having a little bit of a giggle snort.
Can you not hear me, honey?
That's very unbecoming of a lady. You have this.
All right. We need to be quiet. Women don't laugh. The main one I can think of is whenever I was 19. I was staying at a friend's when we were on a bar crawl. All right. Ooh, we bar hopping. He said if anyone gets laid, they can have the one bed. That was when I decided I was on a mission. We hopped from one bar to bar, finally ending up at a nightclub. By this time, or point of the night, I was extremely drunk. I was dancing to these middle-aged women, all very attractive, and one gets up and dances with me. She had her hands on my hips, very close, and just as she leans in to kiss me, she asked, "How old are you?" To which I reply, 19. Why? And she looks in shock and says, "I'm 35, sweetie." To which I drunkenly responded, "So?" And she left me without a further word. I ended up outside of that club, waiting for my friends to turn up. I shared the story with one of them, and we decided to go and get some greasy takeaway food and find some others.
Oh, that's sad. That's
Yes, a
so
little bit of,
sad.
That's a sweet yikes.
Well, clearly she didn't believe in that new trend that's going around now, you know. Have you heard of the hag maxers or whatever the heck the young folk are calling them now? They're all into them
The
older
what?
women. Hag
That's the name of my
maxing.
vacuum. That's what I use. Suck up all them, little.
A hag max? Is that what you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the name of my vacuum.
That's my nickname. Oh.
Nani?
I heard a rumor that number 11 was pretty good.
Number 11, all right. We can
Nah, hold it. Nani.
go to 11. What is that? You spit. One time I took a massive in the bathtub and I just left it there. Now why? Why would you share that? That is not the kind of tea. You just take a little. You dropped the damn log. You dropped the log.
Somebody dropped a deuce in the bath.
It's gonna be a long stream tonight, folks, of some saucy baka tree.
Tub Nouvelle, what we gonna do about it?
And you left it there. Sonic Jr. the God Hunter. Apparently you, Hunter. Why'd you drop it there?
We don't know. Maybe he was being vindictive. We don't know. Maybe it's like, man, I really don't like this person. I'm gonna take in their tub. Angie had a patient that we'll call Bob. Bob came into the ER because he and his girlfriend were fooling around with a Buzz toy, and now said toy was stuck. An x-ray showed that the toy was so deep in Bob that it would need surgery to be removed. When Bob found out, he begged and pleaded if there was any way, because he had to be home before his wife and kids woke up and found out he wasn't there. Unfortunately for Bob, he had to get surgery.
Oh, Bob, you got something stuck in there?
Oh,
is it stuck? It's all right.
It happens to the best of us.
It really does. Oh, Lord. A while ago, me and my friend attended the same summer camp. During our time there, he always mentioned how much he had a crush on this one girl who was also attending the camp, but never had the courage to face her. And then on the final day of camp, she came up to me and asked me to give my friend a love letter she wrote. But instead of doing that, I threw it in the trash because I also have a crush on her. Oh, Lord. I just didn't want to tell my friend that I also have a crush on her because I didn't want us to have a big fight. It's been many years since. Should I tell him the truth?
Oh, my.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is probably the spiciest tea.
I mean, I wouldn't have lied. I wouldn't have thrown the card away. I would have just been honest. I mean, if you believe you could be a better man for her, then go for it. If you believe you can be a better man for this woman, then go. But hey, you better not blow your shot, because if you do, you already know I'm coming up after. Hey, just being a man of honor. That's all I can be.
We've gotten today because this is an ongoing tea situation.
This
if
is
that makes
ongoing.
sense.
This is long-term tea.
This is tea, honey.
Do you tell him the truth?
I think it's better.
I think it is.
Because, for an example, if you happen to start dating the person that your friend wants to be with because you didn't tell them about your feelings, and then your friend finds out and they're like, wait, why didn't you tell me you had a thing for this person? That's a whole lot of mess.
You don't want to be involved in that mess.
If they did the same thing to you, you probably wouldn't like that either.
It says it's a while ago, but
a while ago.
I think you should just be honest. Like,
I think you should, honestly. If you want to keep that friend and keep that trust, I think you should be honest with them.
you should always strive to be honest with your friends when it comes to stuff like this, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is an interesting tea. It's got a lot of layers to it, you know?
Like an ogre.
Why would you go right to an ogre, Nouvelle? Do you like ogres? You like big, burly monsters? Is that what you like?
I won't lie, I do like big, burly monsters, but I do know that ogres have layers.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Spill the tea, honey.
I thought you were going to say ogres have big dick.
Oh, Lord. Well, Fiona did stay. I need some water. Holy, nice, sweet, little, lovely water. Because we do have tea,
Go
but
ahead.
Earl Grey tea ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Go ahead, Nouvelle, get wet.
Honey, I already am. I'm a bayou down here. Come here.
I'm looking at the name after what we were just talking about. This is
What
from
number?
31.
Oh.
This next tea is from Ruinously Moist. Spill your tea. When I was 6 years old, oh no, I was playing on a skateboard, which I had been expressly forbidden to do. Being 6, I decided to do it anyway, and it ended up being run over by someone. Oh! Then sped away. That person hit you and then ran.
Hit and run.
My leg, it nearly took my foot off, but thankfully several surgeries and months of physical therapy later, I regained full use of my leg and can walk just fine. Oh my God, I'm so happy about that. Jeez, fast forward to college, I met a nice girl. We dated for a while. Oh no, I don't know where this is going.
I'm sorry. That wasn't me.
We date for a while, and she wants me to introduce me to her parents. Go to her parents' house, and we notice there's a huge scar on my foot. I tend to wear flip-flops when it's hot, and they ask about it. So I begin to regale them. Her mom loses all color, covers her mouth, and runs from the room. Turns out she did it and never told anyone.
Oh. That's dark. So the mother of your girlfriend's the one who caused your injury years ago. Well, the best thing you can do is just forgive and make amends. I know it ain't easy, but hey, just make amends. Make amends.
It was funny having happened 20 years ago at that point, but her family was a total shock. Small world, I guess. Small world, I guess. I guess it's a small world.
Your foot. Your foot. Oh Lord, you went to her parents' house.
And they know it's you.
Is that exactly what happened?
Yeah,
sometimes most stories do begin like that. I'm sorry about your foot.
I'm very sorry about your foot.
I'm
That's
happy
terrible.
you didn't actually lose your foot.
Exactly.
That's good.
That's good.
Because if you actually,
You took my foot. I took your daughter.
I think that's fair. I think that's mighty fair. Alright, This one says, if I had a dime for every time I've been struck by lightning, I would have 4 dimes. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. But Steve, it's weird. It happens 4 times.
How are you not dead?
Oh no!
This man must be a descendant of Thor if he ain't dead from all that lightning.
Lightning 4 times. And you say that's not a lie.
Got to be the most unlucky son of a in the world. Get
You
4
do not
times for
stop
lightning.
day.
Gosh darn. I'm glad that you're still here, because getting hit by lightning 4 times, that's something serious. My aunt left her husband because while she was giving him some sloppy, and looked up to see 2 ticks in his belly button.
Like the bug, like the bug kind of the arachnid. All right, so I'm a fan of arachnids, clearly. But however, if you got ticks in
Bumpin' buglies.
All right, that's great.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
That's it.
So man had 2 ticks on his belly while you were giving him the good loyal pleasure tease, we'll say. Well, that's one way to bug ya.
There's nothing else, Nouvelle. That's just it.
Why do you have ticks in? Why do you have teeth in your belly button, Bob?
I think that's probably enough tea for me, though. How do you feel?
I feel mighty fine. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm happy. What are you doing these days, Nouvelle? We'll have to have you back here sometime.
Yeah, you should invite me. I am usually in my shop.
I just noticed that there's a counter for giggle fits on my screen that says giggle fix that didn't happen 40.
That was no giggle fit.
Just noticed that now, and I wonder who did that.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that was quite something. That was quite something indeed. Anywho, I think I moved some out the way. Anyway, we Gucci. But yeah, that was a whole suspect. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I'm already subscribed to them.
You guys are gonna.
Boop.
How did me and Zolan meet? I met Zolan in World of Warcraft through role-playing on Moonguard. That's how I met Zolan. And that was like, fuck. It's been a long, long time because we've been together for almost like, I'd say 10 years, just over 10 years now. But we've been married. We're going to be married for, shit, my anniversary's in July. Like 7 years. So, I mean, a better love story than 12. Listen, we're nerds, all right? That's how you do. Yeah, so we met through text-based role-playing because, you know.
That's adorable. You met through gaming. And they say you can't find love on the internet. Well, I've always begged to differ. Just gotta know how to find it the right way is all. Just be patient. Good things shall come.
We're role-playing nerds. And we like D&D and all that stuff like that. So that's how we met. And, we did a lot of communication, which I think is really important in relationships. Communication is like pivotal.
There's nothing wrong with erotic role.
We did do that too, But communication's so important throughout. It wasn't through ERP. It was actually just regular roleplay, and then it, evolved into that. But listen, communication is important, especially if you're doing the long distance relationship thing. And some people are into that,
I agree, definitely. I agree on long distance relationships as well. It's best to just start with that too. You don't want to rush into things. You don't want to rush into a relationship. You want to take things slow. So I would just start with long distance first and maybe meet once a week or once a month. So you savor the emotions. You savor the time that you have with that person. Because if you spend all your time with that person you love, eventually you're going to get sick of them. It's like when you have too much candy. You first love it, then you begin to hate it. You need to savor that feeling. You need to savor it. Once a week or once a month, you meet them. When not meeting, maintain the long distance relationship. You want to take things slow with patience.
And some people can't, and that's perfectly okay, but we were willing to try. We made it work. We talked every day, and we'd have Skype calls, and we would just be honest with each other about stuff. And at the time, I was a single mother. I had a little girl with ASD, and she was nonverbal at the time. And I was open about that. I'm like, hey, I have a child with ASD. And Zolan's like, oh, that's fine. We'll work it out together. We'll have fun, and, we'll help her learn, and it'll be great. So Zolan, stepped up when he could have stepped away. Because most people, they see, oh, child with a disability, single mom. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But Zolan's like, no, let's go. Let's play ball. I'm game. So, he stepped up when everybody, didn't want to have anything to do with, me, because it's oh, well, she's a mom with a kid with ASD, and, I don't know if I'm capable of handling.
Honorable. I respect any kind of man like that. You didn't have to step up, but you did. You did it for her. You did it for that kid. I respect that, Zolan. I respect that.
And that's fair if you're not. Zolan is a good dad. He's a very good dad. He's a fun dad, too. He's the dad that will chase the kids around the house with Nerf guns.
Bro, that's awesome.
And, pick him up and, toss him in a pool or, chase him around the house. But yeah, I met him through that, and we talked, we visited each other back and forth, and then we went to Cuba together, and then he proposed to me there, and, we still visited each other, and then I came out and I moved in with him. Yeah, we went to Cuba together. Yeah, we're Canadians. We just went to Cuba for a vacation. But yeah, and then I moved in with him and my daughter, and we all lived together. And I worked for a while Zolan finished school, and I supported him and everything like that. And then, when the time came when he got a good job and everything was going on, and we bought a house, and then, we had our son, and then I said I wanted to go back to school, and he's like, yeah, I'm working, you go back to school, I'll support you. And then it was it is what it is, you see, YouTube, VTubing and all that stuff like that. Now everything just kind of fell together, and everything, we went through hard stuff too, but every couple goes through hard stuff. That's why communication is important. Communication is so important in relationships. And being with your best friend, Zolan is literally my best friend. He is my best friend. And I can't picture doing anything without him. So it's when I said, hey, I want to do VTubing and stuff like that, but hey, I want to be a lewd VTuber. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. And I'm like, okay, so these are the kinds of things that would probably be done. Are you okay with that? And he's like, yeah, that's fine with me. And I think having those open...
I respect that. being consensual towards your partner, being honest and saying, hey, would you be okay with this? Is this too much? Let me know if I need to stop. That's showing consent and respect towards your partner. And you have that good open sense of communication. That's good. That's very good.
Communication, like, hey, like, I'm a very sexual person. Are you going to be upset by this? And he's like, okay, no, I'm not going to be. I want you to be able to have fun and stuff like that. So I think having those communication, communication is important with your partner and stuff like that. When it comes to like, hey, I want to be a lewd VTuber and I'm going to be flirting with other people. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to be doing really sexual stuff. Yeah, that's fine. And I think that's, at the start of our relationship, it wasn't like that. But like once you start to, grow with each other and you start to understand what each other needs and wants, that relationship, evolves and stuff like that over time. And that's okay too. It's being in a relationship is work. It's every day you have to choose that relationship, right? And you have to put the work in. That's why I think it's so important. There's no communion without communication. Yeah, communication is so important, and being open with your partner about stuff like that.
It really is, and that's why some or most relationships die young, because they don't practice that sense of communication, honesty. They don't. They really don't, and it's sad. That's why I just pray and ask God to help lead me when I find my woman. Which I'm in no rush, I'm in no hurry. I have someone in mind of interest, but I'm in no hurry. All things take patience, chat. All things take patience.
And figuring out the different types of communication styles you have. Like, okay, if we're getting into an argument, is this the type of person that wants to hash it out in the moment or needs a little bit of space? It is. Trust is super important. You have to have a lot of trust. And me and Zolan have been through a lot together. We've been through the darkest stuff together, and we've been through almost losing our house. We've also lost a child together. We've been through a lot of hard stuff that could potentially break people. But at the end of it all, we're still together because we want to be together and we love each other. And that's important, because you're choosing your relationship every day. It's important. It's important to be able to wake up every day and look at the person next to you and be like, wow, this person is amazing. Yes, we did. It's hard sometimes for Zolan to talk about that, but I was pregnant and we lost our second child. We had a miscarriage, and I went to the doctors and we're looking for the heartbeat, and there was no heartbeat. And it's difficult because I have PCOS, so me having children in the first place is already very, very difficult. So it was one of those things where was hard. We struggled for a long time to have children, and we're very blessed to have the two that we have. It's one of those things where I don't mind talking about it, because there's lots of times in society tells you you're not supposed to talk about that, and a lot of people will say, oh, don't worry about it, you can try again and have another one. It's not that easy for some people.
No, it
so
ain't.
I think it's important to talk about the fact that this stuff does happen.
Yeah, no, it ain't easy, no. Never think something like that. That's cruel in a sense.
To people, and you shouldn't just be quiet about it, right? There's lots of people that go through it silently and they don't have anybody to talk to about it. Thank you, Theron. I know we're both very lucky. Like I said, the VTubing thing, I wouldn't be where I am without him. All right, he does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Well, thank you, Bucket. I really appreciate that. But I mean, the whole VTubing thing, Zolan is a saint. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and and he supports me a lot in what I want to do, and I support him too. It's people like Zolan's a Chad and stuff like that. He lets the world see VEXORIA at her lewdest on a different streaming platform and all that stuff like that. And he said to me afterwards, imagine supporting your wife at something she likes to do. Imagine. And I'm like, I'm like, that's fair. We have our wholesome moments. Listen, we talk about, the lewd and the naughty, and we like to have fun, but we also talk about the wholesome stuff and the serious stuff too, because it's important. So I appreciate you guys like sticking out and talking about the serious stuff too. That means a lot to me. I mean, my kid, my smallest, my littlest snake, who's my rainbow baby, he loves to come in and say goodnight to me. And I would never ever tell him no, that he can't say goodnight to me, because that's important to him and it's important to me too. What am I gonna say? Oh my goodness, I broke my character for 10 whole seconds to say goodnight to my son. That's it, immersion's gone. Totally gone. It's like I said, I will never ever say no to that, because that's important to me. And I never ever want him to grow up saying, my mom said no to me when I went to kiss her goodnight. Every time she was working, she told me no. Because imagine when you're older how much that can have an effect on your mental health, right? I never want that to happen. Live here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wholesome indeed. Very wholesome indeed.
Great. Hi, everybody. The camera's not even on! Hi, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the Weary 101. I am joined by a slab squatting Mistress Doom here. We are here to host Blind Date Night at the Weary 101. Unfortunately, we forgot to order a logo for the stream. We have several blind dates set up by several wonderful people who, when I asked if they'd be interested in coming by the bar and finding some love, they said, yeah, sure.
Yeah, a lot of people are in the waiting rooms ready to find their, I don't know, I want to say one true love, but weirdly enough, I'm not the romantic kind.
It is interesting how that works out that way, that two people who are always struggling to find love are in charge of setting up some more love for other people. But maybe that's the important thing,
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh, excuse me. Let me just shuffle along here. I like the balloons. That's a nice touch.
Are you here for a date? I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Hi, I'm Johnny, and you are?
I'm VEXORIA the Sun Eater.
What? Wait, what? What? You eat suns?
Well, of course I do. Don't you know a goddess when you see one?
Okay. I didn't know I was in such royalty, in presence of such royalty.
I'm VEXORIA the Sun Eater. I'm an apophis with a keen interest in eating you. Take that how you will, especially you, ladies. I'm an insatiable goddess, and I'm looking for a partner who can keep up with my appetite. I'm looking for someone who I can wrap up nice and tight and be my little love of my life. Is there something the matter, Johnny?
I'm not. It's nice to meet you. I just want to apologize. I hope I covered all of my stinky wolf boy stench coming to the date tonight. I made sure to smother myself in lots of Axe body spray, so I hope you enjoy wintergreen scent.
Well, you smell delicious, my darling.
Hey, I'm TFM Johnny, a wolf dad VTuber of the Great White North. I hope kids are not a problem for you. I have 12. I think. I'm not sure. Lost count on that one. Anyways, I can't afford to feed them, so our favorite pastime is dumpster diving in the cardboard recycle down by the mall. I make a mean cardboard lasagna.
You're positively adorable. Did you know that?
How do I put this? You're very
Go on, tell me.
Dominant. And being, you know, a wolf boy, you know, I'm more used to being the dominant one. And I'm kind of concerned right now. And
Oh, really? Are you afraid that I can just get really close and coil you up nice and tightly?
why do you have to say it like that? Why
What
do you have to say it like that?
No. What do you mean by that?
Nah.
Am I arousing you, Johnny?
I'm just a little flustered, okay? I'm just a little flustered.
Well, then you wouldn't mind answering a few questions for me here.
I didn't know there was gonna be a questionnaire. What?
Okay, Johnny, do you like vor? I think that's a yes. I'll just check that off there.
Who told you?
Next question. Do you like swimming?
Well, I got a pretty good doggy paddle, you know, just but that's about as much as I can do. But I got a mean set of water wings that help me out.
I was thinking that maybe, you know, if you've got a strong doggy paddle, you'd be great at spelunking.
What
'Cause
exactly do you mean by spelunking?
I have very wet, cavernous depths that you could go swimming in. I can get quite big, you know.
I'm just not used to being the submissive one. It's new for me, and I kind of like it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you like to be submissive for a mommy dom like me?
Oh, what would you like me to call you?
You can call me mommy.
Okay,
You can call
mommy.
me got it. Oh, such a good boy you are.
I need a booster seat. I need a booster seat.
I have a couple more questions for you if you'd be willing to indulge me. Have you ever committed tax fraud?
Every day.
Based as fuck.
What about you? What about you?
Safe.
What are your favorite pastimes, would you say?
Probably eating people. Take that how you want.
So after you eat me, then what happens?
I smile and I enjoy myself because I got a free dinner out of it.
I mean that, you know, we're in a recession, inflation, you know, free meals. You can, you know, you got to take what you can get when you know.
Would you say that I am a good date so far, Johnny?
You're certainly eliciting an emotional response from me, that's for sure.
Are you sure it's just an emotional response?
I don't know, would you classify fight or flight as an emotional response?
I was thinking more physical.
Well, I do kind of feel a little weird.
You're so sweet. I could just cuddle you up so tightly.
I would be willing to try that for a while, see where it goes. You know, I do like head pats.
Oh, such a good boy.
You do give really good head pats.
You know, I am skilled with my hands.
That's a quality that I'm putting a check mark beside. Yes, that's a quality I'm putting a check mark beside. Sorry, impulse control. I'm working on it.
You're not the first. You're not the first. It's fine.
Really? You have other people bark at you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, you think I'm a god? You think I have one lover, Johnny?
So we wouldn't be exclusive?
Johnny, there are many types of love in this world, and I'm an insatiable goddess after all. I don't know if you'd be able to keep up.
No, that's okay. As long as I have a nice doggy bed to sleep in and curl up in, you know, and a nice squeaky toy, I'm totally fine with that. Do you think you can supply me with those things?
I could even buy you a collar. Would that be something you'd like?
Yeah, this sounds good. Yeah, that would, that sounds good. And if I could just sleep at the, you know, sort of like one of the bottom steps of your throne, you know, and then I'll bark at people as they walk up to just, you know, just in case they're a little sus, you know.
I even have 2 big pillows for you. If you come a little closer, you can rest your head on them.
Oh, really? For real?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really come here with a clipboard or a checklist, but I did come here with one thing: a ukulele.
Oh, are you gonna serenade me, Johnny?
Yes! I'm going to write you a song right now on the spot, just for you. Oh, mommy, you came with your clipboard. I love your sense of organization. Let's go to Costco and buy lots of stuff so we can put it in the pantry. I like Raisin Bran. Will you buy a big box for me, please? How was that?
I love that. I think that we are on the verge of having a very beautiful relationship together, Johnny.
I'm just so happy that somebody's giving me a place to sleep that's warm and has pillows and likes my crappy music.
Listen, I will always support you in your music endeavors, all right?
Yeah.
I am a mommy after all. Are you okay with women that are over 2,000 feet tall?
Sounds like fun, although could be a little bit difficult fitting into the Costco.
I can change my height at will. I just need somebody who's willing to go the distance, so to speak.
I love that song, and also it sounds spicy and very erotic.
I am all of
I'd
those
like
things, Johnny.
I would like to explore that with you.
I would like you to explore every bit of me, Johnny.
Just one question, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, being a canine species, I'm very attuned to positive reinforcement. What treats would you use to train me?
Oh, Snussy Juice?
What's that?
If you go a little bit lower,
you'll
find out.
Hold on, let me put down my ukulele. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Oh, Johnny!
Wow!
Well, that was quite entertaining. Let's see, what else?
Anything, yeah.
I gotta say, VEXORIA being a wholesome mother, having a wholesome, honest relationship with her husband, I love that. I love hearing about how VTubers have great relationships with their family and just have that natural support within their craft. It's always good to be built off a wholesome, healthy foundation like that. That's all we really need, chat. That's all we really need.
You know, there's a lot of good food out there.
Listen, I'll eat anything, even a good sausage.
Have you ever eaten porcelain before?
Well, there's a first time for everything, Joel.
It's really crunchy, I hear.
Well, do you want me to find out?
Well, I would prefer if you didn't crunch, I'll be real with you. I feel like that's going to be a lot worse. You don't know how expensive getting spare parts is.
Well, you have a little bit of a crack in your cheek, and just a little bit of a...
That doesn't get fixed. According to the lore, apparently, I can't fix my fucking head, but everything else is totally replaceable.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the unfortunate part. Just like zombies, my head is my weakness. And just like fucking... Actually,
so wait, you said... Hold on, no, I was going to make that joke.
Okay, go ahead. You can do it. I'm hands off.
Hey, hold on. Joel, is head your weakness?
I thought you were going to say head was also my weakness. I thought you were going to, like, pop in there. I mean, that works too. Either one. I bet you could... What the fuck are these donations? Hello?
You're at a level 5 hype train.
Jesus Christ. You know what? Even better. Haru, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. My name is Porcelain Maid. I'm on a lovely date with VEXORIA, the snake sun goddess. Welcome, one and all. Hope you're having a nice night. I would give you the full raid intro, but I feel like I'm going to stutter and flub over my words if I do.
Why? Why is that? Are you nervous?
I'm just so nervous, Vex. It's because I'm sick, but I'm so nervous too. You're so pretty.
I bet you could lick lots
Oh
of
my
tasty
goodness,
things
Joel.
off
You're such a sweetheart. You know that?
Well, I don't have a heart, but I'll take it.
You
You could give me yours.
Well, I still kind of need it.
Well, I didn't mean it like literally. I meant like metaphor. I thought it was a romantic thing. You don't need to fucking rip your heart out, Vex. You're fine.
Just hand it to you on a platter.
That's
it's fine.
not what the fuck? I can't use this. What am I gonna put this inside of myself? That'd be kind of romantic. That's a romantic picture right there.
That is kind of romantic.
That'd be like a gory
dark
romance picture, yeah.
It's dark romance.
That's a commission waiting to happen. What the fuck?
Listen, I've got all the good ideas, Joel.
Did it just say that Teru just rated us with 300 and then it's a Mooney rate? Did anyone else just get that too? Do you see that on the screen? Did Twitch just break?
Twitch probably shit itself.
I just got 2 Teru raids, one with 100, one with 300.
But we love Mooney. We do love Mooney.
So I'll do the raid intro for both of you because you both technically rated us. Welcome to the Stream Raiders. My name is Porcelain Man. I used to be a sexy second man. Me before I died and my soul got trapped inside the body of a sexier female doll. Hey, and pronouns, but if you're still using pronouns in the 21st century, you can think of me as a bisexual's wet dream. Sexy male voice jumps out of a sexier female body. I give you a curtsy out of courtesy because Mel as fuck like that. And Raiders, did you know that if you follow the stream, you gain 3 extra inches, 2 dick size? That's right. Your dick will go from here to here. I'm on a date with Vex.
I just came.
From the yelling, or just like you just got into the stream?
Well, I heard your introduction and I was like, damn.
It's pretty good.
It is.
I'm pretty
About to say that could go another way too, chat. That could go another way.
proud of it. That's like after like years. You know, my old introduction was an art introduction because I used to be an art streamer.
Really?
It was like, fuck, I don't know if I remember. It was like, hello everyone, my name is Foxy Joel. I draw creepy cuties and or haunting beauties. Something, shit like that.
Yo, but I've seen you draw like outfits for your characters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a character designer than artist. That's why I kind of gave up on it. But I used to draw a lot. I did like mushroom girls a lot, and I really liked doing that. Like the idea of like a parasitic mushroom taking over people.
That's kind of hot.
It was cool. I drew like a samurai that had like a mushroom aesthetic, but they had like, do you know those wall mushrooms that are kind of like, they're just like floors?
Okay,
It was like growing on the person's face. It was really dope. I really liked it. It was cool.
So you would say, would you consider yourself a monster fucker?
I mean, look at me. I'm a fucking living doll.
Do you have the Monster Girl encyclopedias and all that stuff?
I do, but I hate the Monster Girl encyclopedia.
Why?
I think it's too much about sex, and I want to make a Monster Girl encyclopedia that's safe for work that everyone can read, because I think Monster Girls should be enjoyed by everyone.
Not gonna lie. When you talk about Monster Girls, you're into that cultured stuff right there. Me, I just take my pleasure teas one at a time. I ain't too picky. I don't rush into stuff. Take it one at a time, folks. One at a time.
That's fair. I would say that's very fair.
I even have a Monster Girl fact on my stream where people can like redeem stuff and I just make up a fact. I did Vex, you'd like this. I did a Monster Girl encyclopedia stream with my friend who's an artist, and I would say Monster Girl facts and then he would draw them. Like, for example, we made one about slimes, and the slime girl fact was whatever touches the nucleus of the slime, the cellular wall of the slime would change to match the cell structure of whatever touched the nucleus. So let's say you touched soap into the core of a slime, it would change the slime into a soap slime.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, we
That's
would do
amazing.
shit like that.
I love that.
Like emotional
It was cool,
camouflage.
right? And it didn't have the word "come" anywhere in the entire encyclopedia
So it's like emotional camouflage. Interesting.
that we did.
That's super neat.
Yeah,
I love that.
Every monster does need "come" in mind. That's crazy. Who would have thought? It's almost like you don't need to rely on "come" as a crutch.
Wait, you don't?
Vex, please. You're better than that. I've seen your streams. You're incredibly funny without "come."
That's fair.
Yeah. Urgent, thank you for the 10. I'll be using that to pay for our dinner tonight.
I appreciate that.
I'm kidding. That money comes in like next month, and it's gonna be half of what you give me.
I want to know, can you give me a Lamia fact then?
I can give you a Lamia fact. Both
Okay.
of my Monster facts are willy-nilly, up and down, so they're all on the spot. But Lamia girl fact is, did you know that some snakes, some Lamia women in my universe are mostly business-oriented? So just like spider girls, they're very into capitalism. And because they're so busy, they don't have a lot of time to raise their own eggs. So what they do is they hire out harpies who are significantly less in terms of their jobs to babysit the eggs.
That's crazy because one of my moderators is a harpy.
Do they babysit?
They sit in a cage between my snitties. So they kind of
I guess
babysit.
that kind of works, yeah.
It just works.
That's wild. It's I'm surprised.
Yeah, well, I'll do like Monster Girl facts, like where Monster Girls are in modern day, and then some of them are like olden days stuff, because it's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
I like Monster Girls. I think they're enjoyable. My personal favorite, can you guess? It's pretty obvious.
Is it? Does it have to do with an eldritch creature of some kind?
Wrong. My personal favorite Monster Girl are golems, because the idea of making your own OC come to life and be your friend is an awesome idea.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Golems are my favorite. Golems also are dolls.
If I would have a favorite Monster Girl of mine, I like wolf girls. Correction, I love wolf girls. I love kind of the darker goth types. The dominating or sweet are my favorite. More spécialité. That's for sure. I love goths, chat. I really, really love gothic chicks.
Robots, automatons, androids, they're all falling under golems, chat.
I like living sword and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like that's all super neat. Yeah.
I love all of those. I think those are dope.
I love that. Me and Zolan made a Monster Girl breeding system before.
What's the breeding system? How does that work?
It's like, okay, like Dungeons and Dragons style, like tabletop kind of with rolling of the dice.
Roll for penetration.
And like, no. It was more like your ability to carry children and how fertile you were depending on the Monster Girl you are.
Fertility chart for fucking Monster Girls?
Yes.
How breedable is the living armor?
I don't know if we got that far, but I'll show it to you sometime if you want to see it.
Chat, I'm dominant and fertile. Don't talk to me, all right? This is not up for debate. I'm made out of porcelain. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there was pregnancy effects and everything. It was. I went full on.
You have the pregnancy debuff. Congratulations. Oh my god! I think I would quit D&D if somebody said that to me in the middle of a game. Sorry, you now have the pregnancy debuff from getting absolutely just demolished by that dragon that you fucked.
God,
that'd be a good way to stop bards. if that gets into a problem, you just say you're pregnant now.
Yeah, sorry, you can't go anywhere. You're pregnant.
You fucked around and you found out. That's what happens.
No, I'm a big like tabletop role player. So
I've been getting into a lot of board games and stuff lately. I mean, I played I've been playing Pathfinder with Girl DM, Cottontail, and Heavenly Father with Zora and the Bear, and that was really fun. And I've been playing a lot of fucking board games in general. Like I played Life the other day with some of my friends, and it was wild.
I think I poked in on that stream.
It's fun.
You guys are
it's a fun game.
I haven't played Life in so long.
Do you play a lot of board games, or do you, by tabletop, do you just mean like D&D kind of?
Well, I have 2 small children, so I mean, we'll play games that are age appropriate for them. But like,
Life. Learn about taxation.
Sorry, you gotta pay the tax, man. 5-year-old. Yeah.
Learn about capitalism.
Learn about the man early, like.
Yeah.
No, but like for the most part, I'll just play tabletop stuff with like my kids, or like I haven't played D&D in a while, so I kind of want to get back into it, and I kind of want to do that whole rolling of the clacks again.
You ever think about just setting up a collab so you can do it? Because that way it's more scheduled.
But my biggest problem is with all the stuff going on with me right now. It's like, oh man, I don't want to ever hold anybody back, right? Because
I
you
mean,
have to get
that's
everybody to
fair. D&D can be rough in terms of scheduling.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing right now is like I never ever want to hold anybody back from a collab because scheduling's rough as it is, and then all of a sudden I'm like,
tell
I
them
feel
that
like shit
straight
today.
up, right? Like if you tell them straight up, like, hey, I would want to do D&D, but I'm gonna be flaky sometimes. I think people would understand it.
I would hope so, anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll probably look into it because I definitely want to do it, and Zolan's a great DM too, so.
Hell yeah. I remember I was playing a game the other day, and I named a character after Zolan. It was Cab and Zolan.
Oh,
Which,
really?
you know, I feel like you two should do something eventually. Cab and Zolan. I don't know. I mean, it's not like you're both kind of similar in some aspects, you know? It's not like you both have cultists or whatever. I mean, that's wild.
You both got the purple kind of ish robes.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, that's fucking right.
I think
Blowing my mind.
they've had some Twitter interactions together, but I don't think they've actually had a conversation.
That'd be interesting. I think it'd be fun.
I think it would be fun.
I like seeing collabs with people who have like maybe they're all the same type of VTuber or something together.
I think that they would get along really, really well. It's like, oh, look at you. He's a cultist just like you. And it's like you put them together in a
Wow.
sandbox together. It's so cute.
I know there's a few dolls, but I don't think I've talked to them that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had the urge to reach out to another doll and be like, let's have a big doll party? Like a big
doll party?
Like a tea party, but like with dolls?
That'd be cute, but I don't know many of them. I maybe like know one or two, but I haven't spoken to them enough. I'm very shy, Vex. I'm very introverted.
That surprises me.
I am. I'm very shy. I haven't gone outside in so long. Are you kidding me?
Listen, I totally understand because I'm kind of an introvert myself.
Outside world? What's that? I'm a VTuber.
Welcome on in. Thank you, Nick. Nickclear66, welcome on into the Lit Dojo. My name is Zach Black, aka the Shogun Master, Anime Guardian. Welcome on to the Lit Dojo. Glad to have you on by. Sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Let's have a lit night together as we congregate reacting to another VTuber. Hope you had a great afternoon. Hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Just reacting to some VTuber content. Now, because this is a LootTuber, I'm doing my best to maintain by Twitch TOS guidelines. So that's why I got the censor up. To avoid any free vacations or bonks.
I'm an
Touching
anime
grass.
draw on the
Who
internet.
does that?
Yeah, right. What is
No,
grass? I haven't seen it in years.
No, I totally get it though, because I'm very, very kind of shy, and I'm one of those people. I have anxiety, and I'm completely open at the fact that I have like general anxiety disorder and depression, but like I never want to bug anybody. Like I feel like I'm constantly bugging people if I ask them to do stuff, and I know people are super busy too.
I don't mind bugging people in DMs and stuff, but like, so there's a limit for me. You know, I can go so far.
Mm-hmm.
But you know.
I just don't want to. I know people are super busy, and I just don't want to be that person that's like, hey, do you want to do this thing?
Can
and
we
then
hang out? Like,
yeah, I don't want it to be weird.
That's precisely how I feel. So, peep game chat. That's precisely how I feel about collabs. I don't want to sound like that guy who only wants to hang just reviews, where I honestly want to hang just to make friends. Like, I'm honest about it. I don't want to be the kind of guy who bugs you or nags or agitates people for a collab. It's just to make friends, have a great time, make memories with amazing people who inspired me and encouraged me to keep pushing myself at being a VTuber. So, that's completely understandable. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to grab me a drink real quick. But stay put, listen to some lit jams as I soon return later on. BRB.
Thank you, Jesus. You know what I should have took a couple of this rap. should have been poured out on me. Lord, I don't know why you love us so much. Just wanna praise your name. Jesus, no other name can save you. No, the same name that made you, same name everything made ever came. It was all of you. Could do nothing to change you. Disgusting and shameful. Till Christ bled on a tree. Took my lashes, crushing and painful. I imagine his back for the strike, just like he played for the Bengals. Took my beating, could have had freedom if he would have called on the angels. Imagine hanging, but still praying. Father, forgive him. To make a way when I'm praying, to proclaim that I'm forgiven. I'm unashamed of his name. I'm proud to be called a Christian. I got a relationship with him. You dudes fall on religion. See, we all falling when we called him. He started calling us different. We were enemies with God, but now we walking in friendship. It couldn't happen without the Christ giving his life. I would have had to pay. My blood just couldn't cover the price. Put into face. My right is wrong. It's like a long night. Walk in the darkness, but Christ is the light. Give a light to your carcass. Here's my advice. Lose your life and trust in the Christ.
If I could find a way,
Lord, thank you so much.
place for you. You don't have to pay. You know what I do. You take 'cause I am the way. I will take your place for you.
Yeah.
Yo, win and never lose, we're living for the King of the Jews. Heaven never left us without a path to choose. Ain't no other way to heaven apart from you. And we're living for the devil if not for you. Cross was part one, wait for part two. When Christ comes back to make the sky fade to black, wait for that. What a major act, sin you could never pay for that. So I suggest you come to Yeshua. Look at the 10 Commandments, see what a mess you are. Without the saving grace, amazing grace. Christ had to take your place and take your chastening upon him. He's the ever living, he's the beginning, he's forever giving me reason to be singing to him. And so I gotta raise my hands and give thanks to the God of Abraham.
want it. Yeah. We all need it. We all want it. Yeah. We all need it. Y'all ready? We all want it. Yeah. We all. Let's go. We all gon' feel the cares of this life, but we got that hope. We all gon' feel the pressure, but know that we got that hope. In case you feel defeated, in Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. Drug dealers, meth addicts, single mamas, baby daddies, college students working hard but they bout to lose. So here we come to bring them the truth, the good news, but they think we still bad. But we got it though. Hope more work than a pot of gout. So much work that we gotta go. A hope like this they gotta know. Hey man, I got a message that they get him in the freedom. A man that really beat him when they put him on a criminal. And then he resurrected cause they really didn't defeat him. And now when you accept it, you are no longer criminals. And to break it down, give it to him on a 5. Then we break it down, give it to him on a 4. Tell him what we got for him. 3, 2, 1, 0. Go! We all want it. Yeah. We all need it. We all want it. Yeah. We all need it.
Alright. And we back in this piece. We back and ready to get lit. Thanks for the wait, guys. Thanks for being patient as always. Let's turn it up.
It's like, I know you don't know me very well. I think you're really cool. And I realize that I'm like 36 years old and you're probably like 21 and maybe we don't have a lot in common.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh my God. After a certain point, when I got like 20, in my 20s, I was just like, wait a minute. All my friends are so old. All my friends are way older than me. This is dope. This is so much better. I do not want to be, it's so much nicer being the youngest one than being the oldest one in a friend group.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because then I'm just like surrounded by people with wisdom and age.
And they'll tell you straight up whether or not you're being dumb.
Yeah, it's so much nicer.
And that's fair. Nobody's telling you, oh yeah, you should totally do that dumb thing.
Yeah, I can relate. Like back at my job, I'm surrounded by a lot of experienced people who are honest, wise, and gave me the best advice when I needed it. So I can relate with Joel. I can.
And it's like, no, don't do it.
I had to be the mature one all my life because I was always the oldest one. And now I don't have to. I can be goofy, except some of these motherfuckers are still making me act like the dad in every collab that I'm in.
Do you feel like you're acting like the dad right now?
I feel like I'm acting like the dad every day because of my fucking chat. Look at them.
Oh, but they're so cute.
I'm trying to get them potty trained.
They love you. Look at you doing a good job.
Father!
No parent is perfect, Joel. You do your best.
They're already pissing themselves.
Well, have you given them a new diaper recently?
I'm not doing that. They can handle that on their own.
You can handle it yourself.
When my brother had a kid, I'll be real, I refused to like even touch them until they were like 3 years old because I'm like, I'm afraid of dropping them. I'm afraid of dropping them. I refuse. I'll hug them. I'm not holding them. They're gonna get dropped. It's gonna be scary.
Do you just have like butter hands? Do you like?
No, I just didn't. I don't know how to hold a child. They were like, "Why don't you hold him? Hold your nephew?" And I was like, "No, I'm gonna drop him by accident."
You could like sit on a couch and like have some pillows, and then have the kid propped up. Do you just not a kid person?
I don't like kids, man. They're kind of icky. But I mean, like, if they're old enough, then I can like maybe interact with them. I'll be like, "Here, let's play some games or watch Mickey Mouse," I guess.
You're just like, you wait till like they're old enough to have a conversation with you, kind of thing.
My nephews are also just like, they're not allowed to watch TV. Every time I meet them, we can't watch TV together, and that's my form of bonding. So I don't know what to do. That's it. Let's watch TV or on the iPad. That's all I got.
Oh my God. See, I played air hockey today with my son. We have this little mini air hockey table.
Oh God, I can't do that with the nephews. They have too much energy, and every day that I go there, it's after a stream, and I'm just like, I'm gonna die.
Just too much for you.
It is. I don't have energy when I go there because it's also early in the morning and like the day after a stream.
Okay. I see.
It's too much. It's too much for my wee little heart.
You kind of get used to it, though. At least I did.
If I did have more energy, I would probably get used to it.
You know what helps with that, though?
Gamer subs. Use code GameRate to get 10% off your order of Gamer subs today. It's the leader in gaming energy nutrition. It's keto friendly, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and no added fillers. Buy Gamer subs today using code GameRate to get 10% off your Gamer subs today. Thanks for the transition.
No problem.
What were you gonna go for?
No, I was gonna say touch grass.
Gamer subs. Hopefully one day I can do a sponsorship with them as well. Become a fellow Gamer subs VTuber.
That too. Speaking of touching grass, I'm still a little sick, so I might have to use the bathroom in a second. If you're okay with babysitting my chat.
No, it's completely okay. I'm used to it.
Oh God,
Chat.
I'm so sorry for putting this on you.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'll take care of you, Joel. I'll take care of your chat too.
Thank you. Please, be nice, chat.
No, chat. It's okay. We're gonna have a conversation now, chat.
Don't beat
by the
them
time.
up, Vex.
I'm not gonna beat them up. I'll be gentle.
They're
unless they
gonna
want me
piss
to.
themselves.
Unless they want me to coil them up, and then I could do that. I could do that too.
I'll be watching.
Okay, go ahead and watch all you want, Joel. Hello, chat. It's just me and you. It's so good to be here. Mother Vex, I know. I'm very, very happy that Joel invited me here. So now you get to spend some one-on-one time with me. Blessed mother. Shut the fuck up, Zolan. How dare you call me that? I'm not gonna break out the copter. No, we're not becoming copter mother here. I'm on a date. I have to act proper, okay? I have to listen. I'm on my best behavior right now, okay? So that way Joel will invite me back, okay? I have to be nice. I have to be nice. I have to be on my best behavior. I have to make sure that my snitties look good, you know. Full on MILF. What is the copter? Please, you don't want to know. I'm not breaking it out. I'm not breaking out the copter model. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No! Okay. You really want to see it? You really want to see the copter? Okay, hold on.
Do it.
Hold on. Shh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Just quickly. Just quickly. Just quickly. Just quickly. It's fine. There. Look. See?
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player, right round.
This is what they're talking about. This is copter mother. Yes, listen. You can see my snooty. It's fine. No, look, Twitch hasn't nailed me for it yet. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Look, look it. See? It spins all nice and cute like, and then you know when I get really, really upset, I put on the cop outfit. And we get really, this is the horny police outfit. So chat, you're gonna have to put your hands behind your back, okay? You're gonna have to bend over and put your hands behind your back. Oh. You love gladly? Spread them, chat. Yes, mother. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's exactly what I want to hear. See, you're being so good for me. See, why can't my chat be this good for me? I have to ask Joel on how to train my chat better because, quite frankly, my chat just bullies me. See, you're just so, you're all so nice and you're all so sweet. And it's the cage. Do I have to get a cage for my chat? Zolan, write it down! I gotta get a cage for my chat! Write that shit down, sir! Listen, everybody's a bunch of brats on my channel. Cages and screaming. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're all submissive here? Is that the thing? You're all submissive to Joel? You all behave for Joel, but you don't listen. My chat doesn't behave for me.
What's the most confusing part about racing in Finland? Figuring
Chat
out
is a
which
reflection
finish
of the
line is
streamer.
wrong.
What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? But my chat is a bunch of degenerates. Father punishes. What does he do? Wait, hold on. What does he do? What does he do to you? Tell me. What does he do? What does Joel do to you? I need to know. He bullies you? Oh no. He wouldn't dare. He bullies you? What else does he do? Joel taught Chat manners when it comes to mothers. Oh, that's very sweet. He bullies you. He shakes the cage. He shakes your cage? Oh my. We're going to have a talk with Joel when Joel comes back. Yes, he does. He shakes it for days? Oh my god. Does he feed you, Chat? Does he feed you? Does he take you outside? Does he take you on walks? Father refuses to give you McDonald's? No, he doesn't. He doesn't take you outside for walks? He doesn't feed you? Oh, God.
Mommy got comfort snuggle from Mommy.
I feel so bad for you. We're gonna have a long, hard talk with Joel. Maybe, just maybe.
To be fair, sometimes chat does drive Joel crazy. Like insane crazy at times.
Maybe if I ask nicely, he'll let you out of the cage.
Do you think that he'd let you out of the cage if I asked nicely? She's trying to lure and eat you. Shut the fuck up, Zolan. Jesus Christ. Why do you gotta out me like this? Why do you gotta out me like this in front of all these people? Jesus, okay. No, you want the cage? You want the cage. Okay, you like the cage. Okay. You love the cage. Okay. You want to stay in the cage. Do you just not want to be shaked in the cage? I'm trying to understand the dynamic here. I'm trying to understand. You don't want to be shook in the cage. No shaking the cage. You just want to sit in the cage. Okay, that's fair, because sometimes you just want to be able to have a nice, relaxing stay in a cage. Right? Cage shaking bad. Cage is love, cage is life. Chat, does that mean that you would like to be coiled up too? Coiled with your cage? Would you like to have a nice coil with your cage? Just, a nice coiling. Oh, hi, Joel.
I'm coming back.
Oh, you're coming back. Oh, okay. I was just talking about the cage situation with the chat.
Oh yeah, I tried to get rid of it, but they keep fucking screaming at me to keep it in.
Well, they told me that you shake the cage.
Oh yeah, you want to see? It's really fucking funny. It's like it's like pouring acid on an ant farm. Come here.
Oh, okay.
You'll love it. You'll love it. It's really funny. Come here.
Well, they told me they don't like that.
Okay,
so.
And?
Okay.
They whine about everything. Okay.
Okay.
Did they tell you why the reason they're in the cage in the first place?
No, they didn't.
They were too horny. Put the cage on them, and they started screaming to leave the cage on.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I bet they also were like, he doesn't feed us. He doesn't feed us.
Yeah, they did say that too.
I give them food all the time. They just whine about it because it's not chicken nuggets.
They also said you don't take them out for walks. You don't do any of that.
They don't want to. I took them out for like 5 dates. We went to the aquarium yesterday.
I did see you going on a walk.
We literally went to a zoo yesterday.
I did see that.
Do you notice how they're all saying lies now?
See, I do see that.
You see what I mean?
Bruh, it's like you try to do things good for these children, they just come out spoiled. It's never enough, supposedly.
You see how they're just compulsive liars?
Is that why you punish them so, like, with the cage and all that stuff?
Yeah, do you want to see? It's funny.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, chat. Come here. Come here, you. Let me just grab this. Earthquake! Ah! Earthquake! There you go.
Oh, look at them. They're just,
Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Look at them.
They just bounce around the side of the cage like that. That's adorable.
Yeah, I like jiggling their brains.
You're very skilled at that.
Isn't it great? I'm really good at jiggling brains. Nudge, nudge. Pretty good. They call me the headmaster, but not for that reason.
Then what? For what reason, Joel?
Lots of them.
I'm sure.
I'm very good at Halo, and I get headshots a lot. It's clearly what it is. It's an
That
FPS gamer
makes
skill.
sense.
Clearly.
Now that clearly makes better sense because you had me going there for a minute, partner. You had me going there.
They would never refer to anything else, you know?
Of course not.
Never.
See, I even offered to coil your chat.
How'd they go? How'd that work?
There was a whole lot of yes, please, yes, mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
You know, I was wondering what it would be like to coil you, actually.
You can try. How long is your tail?
Listen, I am over 2,000 feet tall, Joel. I've decided to shrink myself down just for you, though.
Oh, should I be like smaller so we're cannon height?
You don't have to be. I can wrap myself around you.
Wait, there we go.
That's it.
Wait, I can make it look like I'm like stuck in the hill, like in a sand hill.
There you go.
Get me out! I'm gonna drown! Send help! I can't breathe.
You're like, I can make it tighter too.
Wait, I'm a doll. I don't need to breathe. I don't have organs.
No, you're fine.
I don't know why I was screaming. This is nice. This
People
is
are
my
saying
life now, I guess.
to leave you in there.
Leave me in there.
Said to crush you.
I just can take my head off and throw it at them.
I think they're a little bit jealous. I think this is projecting.
They
on the
really
part of
are.
chat.
They're kind of rough. Chat gets mad whenever they don't get to be a part of anything. It's why I have to take them around everywhere, because they get mad if they don't get to be participating.
They're saying that I should shake you.
Shake him? What the fuck does that mean?
Just shake you like just give you a little bit of a shake like that. Just, you know.
Chad, I don't have a brain to shake. I'm a doll. This doesn't affect me.
Hang you upside down, you know.
I don't know about that.
It's like a pinata.
My
kinda.
joints are gonna fall apart, I think.
Yeah, it'll fall apart like a Barbie doll. Or like one of those old-timey mannequins.
I don't know how gravity works. I'll be real with you.
I could put you back together.
Oh my god. You said it so sexually. Is it gonna... Are you gonna like sexually put Legos together? Sexually attaches the T block to the L block.
Oh.
That was so hot. I can't believe you did that. That was so attractive.
I'm very skilled with my hands. What can I say?
Oh my god! She's smooth!
Listen, I have a little bit of Riz, but not too much because then people expect it all the time.
My Riz is purely based on the fact that I'm a VTuber.
I can Riz, I just don't do it much because I don't need to. My confidence is natural. So I'm just naturally confident. I just go for it regardless of whatever happens. So, I don't Riz, I'm just very confident. That's just me, chat. That's just me.
I mean, it's fair. You are quite an attractive doll.
That's me. I'm attractive. I don't know. I get Riz sometimes. If I'm set up properly, I can do some pretty smooth scenarios. You know what I mean? I get a dub occasionally, every now and then. Considering that I go on a date with almost everybody, I feel like that's kind of a nice dub.
I mean, it's true. I mean, you get invited to all those date shows, and you get to Riz all these people. You gotta have some experience.
They call me 5th place forever because every fucking dating show I'm on is 5th place. Even in Mario Kart, I was in 5th place. I'm a solid mid-tier participant.
Let's play the world's smallest violin for Joel here.
No, play a bigger one. What the fuck? It needs to be the same size. I'd prefer at least 13 feet.
Damn.
Sorry, I meant 2 feet. 13 feet's a little too much. Honestly, at that point, it's a medical condition, and I can't use it.
That's fucking quitter talk right there, Joel.
I got a 13-footer in the closet. I just can't use it. I can't move around with it. Everywhere I walk, there's my footsteps, and then there's a fucking line dragging in between them. Having a third leg isn't as good as everyone makes it out to be. So unfortunate. Oh, woe is me.
Woe is you, yes.
Oh my god.
So sad.
Woe is me. The hoes like me too much.
I know, Joel. What are you gonna do? You have to go on more dates. That's what you have to do.
That too. I could do that. I gotta bring more moms on. Is there like a secret VTuber Mothers Club that you're a part of, Vex, that I'm not aware of?
The only VTuber Mothers group chat I have is with Milky and Lucagen.
You know what? I was literally thinking about this yesterday because Milky joined the chat, and I was like, what if we did a MILF Mario party? And I just invited all three of you for that.
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be really fun. I was thinking about this yesterday. Milky was like, yeah! That's what I assumed she sounded like because she said yes in all caps.
Yes, Milky's adorable. I love the shit out of Milky.
Oh, she's so cute. I asked her on a date night, and she was like, oh my God, Joel, you're so cool. And I was like, what? Hello? I believe this is the first time we've spoken, man. I'm honored.
She's adorable.
I love cows, dude. They're so cute.
I love the shit out of her.
She's
you're
really
gonna love her. She's super
bet
sweet.
I am. I watch some of her streams sometimes. She seems super nice.
She is super, super nice, and she's just very, very wholesome and kind, and you're gonna love her.
Yeah, first time I've never spoken to Lucagen before, but first time I heard of them was someone wrote a fan fiction of me and her, apparently. Never spoken to them before, but apparently we're in a fan fiction together.
Listen, Luca's like a meme lord, okay? She is.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Just going to call it here for tonight. That was fun, though. Glad we could enjoy this good amount of reaction to VEXORIA the Sun Eater. Don't usually react to Vtubers much because of TOS guidelines. Excuse me. And just maintaining, well, safety boundaries. I don't mind reacting to a Vtuber, but just being safe and careful at the same time. You know, being careful what you see and what you show on stream. So with all that being said, thanks for being patient about the censor too. Thanks for being patient as always. It's always admired here at the dojo. It's always appreciated too. So thank you all. Yeah, I'm gonna call here for tonight because I have school again. But don't worry, the Shogun shall return tomorrow with another reaction stream. This time with one of my favorite Oshis of all, Cinder Wolf. So with that being said, appreciate as always hanging out with you guys, having a great night, and just enjoying the time we've had. So I shall see all y'all lovely people tomorrow night, same samurai time, same samurai channel. That being said, as always, stay lit, stay awesome, and remember, you guys matter. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Peace.
All gon' feel the cares of this life, but we got that hope. We all gon' feel the pressure, but know that we got that hope. In case you feel defeated, in Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope. In Jesus we got that hope.
Cold killers, gold diggers, dope dealers, hustling, grinding, gold getters. Hold up. If you looking for peace, you might wanna roll with us. Hold up. It's gold in the streets where we going, so hope send us. Homie, we cloak with a joy. Open my eyes and he open your boy. Took out my heart that was focused on dough. Open some doors and loaded your boy. Really that truth till you know we employed. Work up for him and we won't be destroyed. He's building us up and filling us up with pieces of passes. I'm loaded with joy. Look at me, you can't hurt me. My God will never desert me. My heart is stout, but I'm good though. Cause I got hope like I should, bro.